samgaming01, or as some of you may know him as Pat God Jr., has gone from making packing content to being involved in some of Growtag's most confusing drama yet. But how? So if you don't know who samgaming01 is, he has around 200,000 subscribers and has had some alleged claims against him for doing some horrible things, possibly such as swatting, sending servers to harass individuals mentioned in this video, death threats, and more. Are these all true? Find out by watching till the end. We'll be going over the context of this entire situation, the start, the end, and the outcome of it now. This is probably going to be a really long video, so if you could, please consider liking and subscribing, and stick to the end to hear the truth about this entire situation, and if samgaming is really as evil as he was claimed to be. So, originally, this situation didn't really involve me, until there was a message left by Cookiemon Jr. on the 10th of November, a key culprit in this video. In this message, he said, "Peter Pie, if you see this, can you take your time to talk about this individual named samgaming01? He needs to be exposed for something that's pretty bad. He mocks disabled people, makes false rumors about others, says slurs like the R slur, and is very disrespectful and has a massive ego." There's more I could read, but I'll save you the time. At first, when I heard about this, I didn't seem to believe it, and in all fairness, I didn't pay much attention to it. 2 days later, on the 12th of November, Cookiemon sent various updates on my Discord server, such as claiming samgaming had threatened to swat him. This went on for a while until after a bit, samgaming got in touch with me in private. It seemed he knew that Cookiemon came into my Discord server asking for an exposed video on him, so he reached out to me trying to prevent it from escalating, and to probably also prevent the wrong information being sent out. After these several days, this drama felt for a brief moment that it was constantly going back and forth, with no real solution. If I thought it was bad at first, it seemed to get worse. Not only did it seem like I was quote-unquote dragged into this situation, but as the proof piled up, so did the pressure. Updates about the situation were now constantly flooding my Discord server, from Cookiemon Jr., now claiming samgaming has got all of his fans to harass and raid their Discord server. Things seemed to be getting out of hand. Every bit of new quote-unquote information wasn't helpful at all. Someone could have been lying. After my first initial talk with Sam, it didn't stop the situation from continuing. From November 14th to November 22nd, and counting, it seems more and more information kept being sent my way, and it got overwhelming to say the least. I couldn't decrypt what was and what wasn't true without solid proof. On the 19th of November, I thought I'd create a stream interviewing samgaming, getting his side of the situation. It was crazy, sure, but he said something that I didn't expect at all. After the stream is when I got sent proof from both of them, and it's not good to say the least. But either way, let's just take a quick look to see what Sam had to say.
He was so problematic, and I had to demote him for the first time because of how problematic he was, because I didn't want him to be like that. Like, I don't think a mod should have that kind of mindset where they're just so problematic. Also, to clear up all of the allegations of me saying the read slur. Oh wow, I said it. Please make an exposed video about me. Oh my god, he said the word. Ah. So basically, right, we only consider things as a slur on a specific scale.
After that, you may think that the situation would have ended there, but it was far from ending. It was not over yet. After the stream, I asked for every piece of evidence from the both of them. Cookiemon Jr. sent me various screenshots, such as the fact that he apologized, but apologizing does not fix everything. And even if someone does apologize, you may not necessarily want to forgive them. Cookiemon Jr. got sent samgaming's docs bin, and after he was blocked on Discord, he decided to go to his docs bin and text his phone number, which in my opinion is completely and genuinely up and is unacceptable. If someone has blocked you, it's for a reason. However, there has been several more instances where samgaming has said the R slur on clips that I was sent, and even on my stream. In Sam's eyes, he says that it's fine to say slurs if they aren't forwarded towards anyone.
Here is my culture, okay? Here's my family culture, okay? We only consider things as a slur on a specific scale. For example, the N-word, right? That's the highest of slurs, right? That's something that you just cannot say, because it's literally like you're just making fun of a race, like an entire race of people. But I feel like something that, like the R slur, I don't feel like it's that serious.
But the R slur is intended to make fun of disabled people and just shouldn't be used as a common insult, especially online. Also, apparently Sam was also racist to an extent, making fun of someone's race and such, which isn't confirmed as there's little proof about this. In my opinion, despite Sam not wanting to do anything with Cookiemon anymore, it seems that they were trying to force themselves onto Sam. Now, building onto this situation, a lot of messages from Cookiemon were sent directly in my server. He claimed that Sam's friend and Sam said the B slur, which I believe is a Mexican slur or is forwarded towards Mexicans. Cookiemon also claimed that Sam said that he was going to get him spotted because he texted his phone number, but Sam did not do this. He said that if further contact was made, the FBI would be involved. So either he lied or misworded it. Across the span of these 2 weeks in which I was dragged into this drama, I felt unsure about how much of this was the truth and how much of this was a genuine lie. Cookymon has stated the truth, such as Sam Gaming saying the R slur, but seems to be stating false information too, like claiming he got threatened by Sam Gaming with swatting. I understand if this video is confusing, because I'm getting confused myself. I probably structured it horribly, but just to get the statements from both sides, I'm going to call the both of them and see what they have to say about each other. Right, so Sam, who is Cookymon to you, and why do you dislike them so much?
Alright, so Cookymon was originally a moderator of mine in my Discord server. We met in a Gorilla Tag code. Pursuit VR was live streaming one day, so I got into a code trying to get him to talk to me, right? And that's when Cookymon was also in the same code as me. And then we got to talking, and then we became friends from there. And I added him as a moderator on my Discord server. And things were going well, we were friends and all that, until the drama started when he wasn't doing that good as a moderator. He was being very problematic, in which I demoted him for that. Then I added him back as moderator because I wanted to give him a second chance. Then he was starting drama with other members, so I demoted him again. And then third time, he just talked about me behind my back, so I demoted him a third time. And he got so mad about me demoting him for valid reasons that he's just making up lies about me in Peter Pie's Discord server, trying to get him to make a video just talking about me for Cookymon's personal gain.
Alright, Cookymon, who is Sam Gaming to you, and why do you dislike them?
Well, it's not really disliking. He's just a very, not forgiving person, and he's pretty rude, really, really rude. And, he also likes to highlight the bad things people do to make them look more guilty and leaves out details of what Sam did himself. Yeah, so some random guy, sent me, this document of his entire information. Of course, I was really scared to click it and stuff. I was just too curious. I'm just, curious George, you know? So, I just clicked on it and I saw, a lot of stuff, and then I saw his phone number. Of course, I'm not going to leak anything. And I told one of his admins to let Sam know that he's been doxxed and stuff, because I'm, worried about that. His mod, he's told me to text him through his number to, end the beef, and said maybe he'll consider it, which I did. And I didn't really see anything bad about it because, it's not really illegal. And he told me oh yeah, I'm gonna call the FBI on you and stuff. Don't contact me again. And I was really scared and stuff. And that's when he sent his server to harass me and stuff. Until I made my own research, no, it's not illegal unless if it's threatening or harassment or stuff like that. I was just sending a positive message and asking to just end this for good because it's gone way too out of hand. So that's why I kind of came to you to see if we can call him out or something. I already tried getting along with him. I already tried asking him to apologize and forgive. He just doesn't want to do that. He either ignores me or just says that, oh yeah, I'm going to call this and that on you.
So after those two calls, it's still clear that the drama between them is ongoing. Sam seems to want little to no contact with Cookymon. Meanwhile, Cookymon wants to apologise and get it over with, which is why I hope I can call it off now and end it all for good. Currently, it's the 23rd of November, the same day I'm releasing this video. Let me state that everything about the situation needs to end now. Sam admits clearly that he says the R slur, as in his words, it's not the worst slur in the world. I'm still unsure if Sam was racist to an extent, so please don't take my word for that. However, for Cookymon, despite it being blocked, he went out of his way to text Sam's private phone number and has constantly tried to resolve the situation, most likely in a poor way, as Sam gave him several chances and was also allegedly guilt-tripping too. But either way, I guarantee the both of you will watch this video. This drama needs to stop now. I don't want to act like the main figure of authority, but it needs to stop now. This drama all started from a demotion, by the way. It started all because of the fact Cookymon got demoted in Sam's server. In my eyes, it's pathetic. It needs to end now. I will not be talking about the situation again. If any of you reach out to me about this, there's a 99% chance that I will ignore you. I don't want to be associated with this again, or even spoke to you about it. This ends now. However, I'm not going to make a judgment on who's the worst person in the situation. That's for you to have an opinion about. With all of this out of the way, what do you think about this entire situation? Please comment it down below, because I genuinely don't think anyone's necessarily in the right here. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe, since it genuinely helps me out a ton. I'm on the grind to 100,000, even if it means sucking the soul out of me, literally. Please join the Discord server too, but apart from all this should hopefully be the end of the drama associated with Sam Gaming and Cookymon Jr. So until next time, thank you all for watching, and this is Peter Pie signing off.